In a K barbecue, the newbie confronts Chul about investigating the self-surrendering criminals and asks if he saw something. But Chul plays dumb, asking what day, making the newbie push for it, clarifying the day that suspect who surrendered himself disappeared. This time, our boy says it was an ant monster. He doesn't really know what he saw that day, but it looked like an ant to him. Newbie questions this, wondering if it's like a giant ant he's talking about. But Chul denies this, when a rando butts in, asking if the ant monster had an ant's head but a human's body. Back at school, Choi yells that their goal is to conquer the whole nation. A kid interrupts, asking if their goal wasn't to win the regionals, but Captain says that's too small a goal, and to say again that their goal is to conquer the whole nation. Young-gil fights with the air as Jin asks why he's putting himself through all this hardship just to follow them, and Bellion responds that humans are foolish beings. Now, using his telekinesis to surround Young-gil, he launches ahead of the group as Choi points out his burning passion, questioning how they could remain so lukewarm as seniors. Viper watches in a window with disdain on his face as it's revealed that he was the one asking about the ant monster. He apologizes as he was drunk and tells the detectives to continue their conversation, but Chul tells him to wait a minute and asks for more details surrounding the ant monster. Woo notices that there's quite a few people who are just openly watching him, and Bellion asks if it wouldn't be easier to erase Viper's memories and take away his abilities, but Jin wants to observe for now. Outside the school, Detective Chul stands thinking that the monsters the suspects saw and the monsters of a student that only Viper could see have some sort of connection, even though this is all based on the detective's instincts for now. But how should he ask the student about it? Imagining the conversation, he thinks that it'd be too much of him to expect someone to not treat him as a lunatic when asking those kind of questions. A shadow zips by, and Chul's eyes lock on as he realizes there's really something at this school. Wondering if he saw the guard, Jin acknowledges the former chairman, as even though he no longer has memories of the past, he seems to still have that keen instinct of his. Telling the teacher he has some questions for Woo, the other students are in shock. This side story continues.